looks like we're ready. First things first, this is a game like no other. Here, the only thing you need to know is each other. That's because this game is all about you two. Let me show you how it works. Now, this here is a big pile of my beautiful questions that I'm going to ask you. You need to answer them as honestly as you can. The more you both agree on the answers, the more of these tokens you'll collect. Then, we've got these jokers. Play one of these babies if you're really sure what the answer is, and if you've both agreed, then you'll earn double points. And you see here, we're gonna be hopping around from place to place, sharing experiences, because I really feel like life is all about shared experiences. Okay, if you're both ready, let's start our journey right now. Grab your cans and airbeds, y'all. We're going camping. This is the dilemma game. I'm gonna put one of you in the middle and pose a teaser. You both have to decide what they do, without conferencing. They've arrived for a camping weekend. Where would they pitch their tent? A secluded spot in the wild, away from everyone else? Or a bustling campsite with all the facilities? So, what would they do? Agree, and you pick up the points. Looks like we've got our answer. Nobody wins. Let me know when you're ready to move on. They find a lovely spot by a lake, but it's covered in wildflowers. Would they pitch the tent? Flowers schmowers. Or save the flowers and move to a less picturesque location. Let's see what everyone thinks. You all get nothing this round. Let me know when and we'll keep rolling. That night, there are weird howling noises that sound pretty close by. Would they stay put? And this is what camping in the wild is all about. Or make a run for it and sleep in the car instead. Let's see what you thought. Sorry, nobody's getting points here. Hell, on another day, that joker would have been genius. Now this next one requires a certain degree of creativity. I'm going to give you a background picture, and you need to add something to it. Draw what they cuddle to get to sleep on a camping trip. If you wanted to be really cruel to your friend when camping, you could draw an exact replica of a bear's favorite cave on their tent. Actually, I once had a tent painted to look like water. Never got an ounce of sleep. Swans kept landing and sliding off the roof all night. Just under 40 seconds to go. "30 seconds remaining. "20 seconds to go. All right, guys, come on. 10 seconds left. Only 5 seconds left. All right, you ready to go for a little ride? Now, before we begin, you guys need to pick yourselves a card and write in your name so I know who's who. And that should buy me enough time to jimmy the locks on this thing. Take your time, guys. This is gonna be a lot of fun. When you're ready to continue, let me know. Cool, looks like we're ready. First things first, this is a game like no other. Here, the only thing you need to know is each other. Okay, if you're all ready, let's start our journey right now. What happens when you go for a trek into the woods without a massive colony of obedient fireflies? You get lost. Okay, here's where I present a problem to one of you, and you both have to tell me how they deal with it. If your answers match, you get the points. On a hiking trek into the wilderness, the group gets lost and starts to panic. Would they hang back and wait for someone to take charge? Or immediately take control of the situation? Okay, let's see what they do. Let's see what everyone thought. Looks like nobody's getting anything. Oh no, unlucky with that joker. Night falls. Everyone's getting hungry, and there's a chocolate bar in their bag. Would they tell everyone and divide it up equally? Or hang at the back and gobble it down? What did you go with? Nice one, you two. Hey, nice boost to the score there. Next day, the group decides to wade across a gator-infested lake to save time. Would they remain with the group and hope for the best? Or point-blank refuse and set off alone? This should be good. Nobody wins. This next game draws out your inner artist. I'm gonna slap down a picture and you need to embellish it. Draw what they would cook on the campfire. I never thought I'd say this, guys. Never thought I'd say it, but don't just limit yourselves here to wieners. Try, as hard as it is, to think outside the box. Although, I do love a good long toasty wiener. Winter, summer, autumn, fall, jumbo wiener covers them all. In conclusion, I'm essentially still a child. "40 seconds to go." Time to start putting those finishing touches on. We've got 30 to go. Let's see what you've drawn. Let's see the results of this one. Yep, you're agreed on that one. And here are some points for that one. Okay, shall we move on? Okay, time to test your powers of mimicry. I'll slap down a pic, and you need to snap a selfie of you imitating it. Mimic this picture. Not long, maybe 10 to go. All right, let's have them. I hope everyone's sure about their answers. That's the one. Some sweet points there. Okay, guys, this next one was penned by one of you, so no comebacks, okay? Here's the question. Who do you think it suits best? As always, if you both agree, then you'll get points. And now, for the fun part. You all get nothing this round. Hell, on another day, that Joker would have been genius. Nicely navigated, guys. Okay, no sniggering, you two. We're off to a new life drawing class. Another predicament now, and this time it's for you. What would they do? Agree, and you'll win the points. What are they more likely to be doing at a life drawing class? Standing behind an easel with pencil in hand, or taking center stage as the nude model? I think we have an answer. Well, both of you are in agreement here. Hey, nice boost to the score there. What kind of pose would they strike? A flattering one, even if it's hard to maintain? Or a comfortable one, but who cares what they look like? Let's see what you picked. Sorry, nobody's getting points here. You were both confident enough to lay down jokers. It's a bit of a surprise there. One of the artists is just staring with both hands in his pockets. Would they immediately stop the class and confront him, or ignore him? Class will be over soon, hopefully. Well, there's an agreement on this. And here are some points for that one. Let's do another drawing. Just like before, theme the picture to suit the person it's about. Draw their marvelous self-portrait. Okay, guys, really channel your inner artist here. Bring forth the spirit of Da Vinci, Monet, and Picasso. Just like I did 5 years ago when I painted Rural Gendarme Clothed in Batter. There's 40 seconds remaining. "30 seconds left. You've got about 20 seconds left. Just 10 seconds to go. We're just about done, guys. All right. What do we got? Looks like we've got our answer. Looks like nobody's getting anything. Posers to the fore now as we play the Mimic game. Mimic this picture. Okay, 10 seconds left. 5 seconds is all. Cool. Let's see what you got. Let's see what everyone thinks. Good choices here. Some sweet points there. Time to weigh up your tokens and find out how well you know each other. There are few things finer in life when you're hopelessly lost, when you've just walked into some nasty old quicksand, than looking around and finding someone's in there with you, beaming a smile. I love you guys. Nice one, guys. If you fancy another shot, I'm here for you. All right, you ready to go for a little ride? Now, before we begin, you guys need to pick yourselves a card and write in your name so I know who's who. And that should buy me enough time to jimmy the locks on this thing. Take your time, guys. This is gonna be a lot of fun. When you're ready to continue, let me know. Cool, looks like we're ready. First things first, this is a game like no other. Here, the only thing you need to know is each other. Okay, if you're all ready, let's start our journey right now. I hope you got the guts for guts now. We're taking in a homicide. Okay, I'm gonna put one of you in a tight spot now, and you have to decide what they do. To score, you both have to give the same answer, without snooping or consultation, you hear? If they were a cop called to a homicide, would they be heading straight into the murder scene to hunt for clues? Or on the front line, barking at anyone who came too close? So, what would they do? Agree, and you pick up the points. Nobody wins. Let me know when you're ready to move on. The chief detective says it's the goriest crime he's ever witnessed. Would they go straight in? They can handle this. Or ask if they can dust the hall for fingerprints instead. Let's see what you thought. You all get nothing this round. Oh no, unlucky with that joker. They're asked to photograph the gruesome crime scene. Would they take a single photo of the body? That's the important thing. Or systematically catalog every single detail of the room. Nice one, guys. Hey, nice boost to the score there. Let me know when and we'll keep rolling. Now, this next one requires a certain degree of creativity. I'm going to give you a background picture, and you need to add something to it. Draw their police ID. For reasons far too boring to go into here, my buddy Roscoe once made a fake homicide cop ID. It was perfect in every way, except that he didn't check the predictive text his PC used. Right across the top, instead of saying homicide, it said hummus. "40 seconds left. Just 30 left. Let's see what you've drawn. That's what I'm talking about. And here are some points for that one. That Joker worked out just fine. Time to find out who's the mimic in the room. I'm going to show you guys a photo of someone or something, and you have to photograph yourselves imitating it. Mimic this picture. All right, what do we got here? Great going. Some sweet points there. I'd say you got all the hallmarks of a world-class detective. That special person. Then that punch in the gut that takes your breath away. That's football. We're talking love at first sight. Time for another tight spot. Agree what they do and you'll land the points. They're single at a party and fall madly in love at first sight. Would they go straight over to introduce themselves to the one? Or go straight to the punch for some Dutch courage? Sorry, nobody's getting points here. Hell, on another day, that Joker would have been genius. Let me know when you want to get going. Turns out, the one is dating their friend. Would they be sad, but try to be pleased for their friend? Or be jealous and find out how serious they are? Hey, nice boost to the score there. And a warm glow for those jokers there. Later, the one storms out after a row with the friend. Would they stay and console their buddy? Friendships are for life. Or run after the one. Love conquers all. Let's see what everyone thought. Good job, guys. And here are some points for that one. That's some gorgeous Joker slinging there. Drawing time. I'll give you a picture, and you guys finish it off. Draw the bottle they would bring to the house party. A bottle is like a sign you'd hold up in front of your member of Congress. Greatly improved by being in the shape of something rude. "40 seconds to go." All right, what do we got? All right, 5 seconds left. What did you go with? Looks like nobody's getting anything. Time for some face acrobatics. As before, I'll give you a photo and you have to replicate it. Mimic this picture. Ten seconds left. We're just about done, guys. Cool. Let's see what you got. This should be good. Nobody wins. Okay, shall we move on? Cool. Let's see how you guys did. Hell, wasn't much of a score, but at least you were spared the awkwardness of one of you knowing the other much better than the other knew them. That's all, folks. Here's hoping our paths cross again soon. All right, you ready to go for a little ride? Now, before we begin, you guys need to pick yourselves a card and write in your name so I know who's who. And that should buy me enough time to jimmy the locks on this thing. Take your time, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. When you're ready to continue, let me know. Cool, looks like we're ready. First things first, this is a game like no other. Here, the only thing you need to know is each other. Okay, if you're all ready, let's start our journey right now. That terrifying moment at school when your whole life flashes before you. You've been challenged to a dare. Okay, here's where I present a problem to one of you, and you both have to tell me how they deal with it. If your answers match, you get the points. At school, they're challenged to do a dare. Would they choose to shout out a rude word in assembly or pull a prank on a teacher? Okay, let's see what they do. Let's see the results of this one. Some sweet points there. Let me know when you're ready to move on. What prank would they pull on a teacher? Loosen all the bolts of the teacher's chair before class? Fill their desk full of baked beans? All right. Hey, nice boost to the score there. Let me know when and we'll keep rolling. The furious teacher threatens the whole class with detention. Would they own up and save their friends from punishment? Or keep quiet and their friends got them into this in the first place? You all get nothing this round. Let me know when you want to get going. This next game draws out your inner artist. I'm gonna slap down a picture and you need to embellish it. Draw what they would give a teacher to say sorry. Have either of you ever apologized to a teacher? It's not that hard. You just go up to your teacher and, with an honest face, say, "I'm very sorry for setting your car on fire as a protest against teaching the establishment version of history." And then they either hug you or expel you. Just under 40 seconds to go. Time to start putting those finishing touches on. We've got 30 to go. Let's see what you've drawn. I hope everyone's sure about their answers. And that's how it's done. And here are some points for that one. Okay, guys, this one's real simple. I'm gonna slap down a photo, and you all need to do an impression of it, and bing, snap yourselves doing it. Mimic this picture. Only 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Okay, time to unveil your impressions. Only 5 seconds left. And now for the fun part. Sorry, nobody's getting points here. Oh, and a joker to add insult to injury. Well, never mind, guys. Okay, initiation complete. Hey, summer's here and the nights are long and the party we've all been waiting for is finally upon us. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, dilemma time again. I'll throw it out there. You tell me what they do. There's a big party that night, but they're not invited. Would they go anyway? It must have been an oversight. Or stay at home and sulk. Beautiful work, guys. Some sweet points there. That joker will keep the score ticking along nicely. They're outside the party. How would they try to get in? Brazenly walk in, hoping the host is too polite to refuse? Or ask a friend to sneak them in around the back? I think we have an answer. Looks like nobody's getting anything. Let me know when you're ready to move on. They get into the party. Would they act low-key, staying well under the radar, or out of control? This will make the host pay for not inviting them. Let's see what you picked. That's what I like to see. Hey, nice boost to the score there. Let me know when and we'll keep rolling. Let's do another drawing. Just like before, theme the picture to suit the person it's about. What would they draw on a passed-out partygoer? Since there's only two of you, I feel like this is more of a warning than a game. Both of you are going to see what the other drew, and never stop drinking coffee at the next party. Or, well, maybe you like it. Hey, there's nothing wrong with some obscene face art. At least, that's what my grandma always told me. She had a man's tattooed on her chin. "40 seconds left. "30 seconds remaining. There's about 20 seconds to go. Think about wrapping up. We've got 10 seconds to go. We're just about done, guys. All right. What do we got? Five seconds left. Looks like we've got our answer. Nobody wins. Okay, imitators, time to shine. Here's another picture for you to reenact. Mimic this picture. Ten seconds left. Only 5 seconds left. All right, let's have them. Let's see what everyone thinks. And here are some points for that one. Nice joker, buddy. All right. Time to put your tokens on the scales of glory and see how you did. Hell, that wasn't the best score. I gotta level with you. There's some space between you. Why not embrace the space and zap that gap? Thanks for playing, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. See you again soon. All right, you ready to go for a little ride? Now, before we begin, You guys need to pick yourselves a card and write in your name so I know who's who. And that should buy me enough time to jimmy the locks on this thing. Take your time, guys. This is gonna be a lot of fun. When you're ready to continue, let me know.